music behind these visuals is very good to relax. Now put another soundtrack that's to focus. And the images are made from theta realms. This is from the Holy Ghost channel. Some Sundays I like to explore. I like to explore and go beyond places where I've never been. I've been curious. I was free to do anything I wanted. Everything was there for me. All I had to do is jump into the unknown and learn, regenerate. I left my skin many times with new imaginary ones. I reshaped them into reality with the wings of the spirit and the psychic in one's mind. I found profound wells of wisdom. They were left there for me to learn. Scriptures behind portals, so many prophets, so many saints, so many scrivens. Me and my friends played through any human manifestation, an animal as objects too, in relation to the logos, their metamorphosis. We opened realms and shouted out loud new ideas to do first. So we followed each other, understanding that some of us had skills the other did not. And we collaborated to take care of our creation in the wilderness of imagination. Only those who have left the ego of their selves behind can explore in first person regarding to what they have found to create. Realities emerge as your mind expands in a universe paradise where everyone has access. Only if they have that. And we went around asking without understanding why they don't have that to enter. What is the key element they need to enter? Why are we here and others not? What is it that distinguishes one nature from another? Where is abundant? Where is resistance? Or just deserted, dry? We are stories. We are building phenomenons. The creator. We are creators and carriers of wisdom to free the world with an eagle eye, if you must. It has not been in multiverse only. It has not been in books. It has been in our childlike experience. We believe we could play forever. We believe we could make us seriously to provide and care. We believe that we could swap places and prove that anyone can juxtapose positions to acquire more angle. It was my idea, I must say. An idea that was conceived from wanting to go away from so much hardship, so much cruelty. I don't want to convince anyone with so much discipline. I don't want to be perfect to convince I am superior. I've tried in many ways and forms to see where the critic goes. If I'm this, or I'm that, if I'm here or there, for who, by what. Then you elevate beyond the reasons once again to carry your own gold, to carry your own joys, to see the world at large every day as we had followed the eyes of God through us, who carried us at the same time, making us able to do this mission once again in the stories we tell ourselves. And I listen to their imagination, and I too jump into their ideas. I am Miss Universe for the multiverse of ours. I will hear your voice from your character as I turn the key to you. With your voice, you will enchant them to create their own in their response. Just care for me and my family. Allow the percentage of the flow that is paramount for the players to move from fantasy in reality. So you open the gate with this key I'm giving you. So you're in charge to take care. This is an engagement I promise to you, my highest binding oath that separates reality from fantasy. Now the real needs humbling, as real it is for what matters most. In all, this key is yours as this agreement is made for each parts of the world and only their own entities show by themselves and prove themselves as well beyond your controlling hands. God has willed it in this way throughout the cosmic intelligence, this earth. This is our generation. Stop running after half a century, running through a reverse and realm and country in real life, running, entering in their stages as one of them, a servant. They all love to be served. They all welcome you as a servant and provider. Now it is time for them to provide to their own, as I did so many times. It's an announcement of each to learn to relate through the arts, the values. We can all see it at the same time and learn at the same fortune, well fortune we all have at the same time to care for one another with respect. We all have the key, the same elements to provide from the basic needs to each part in the world. They do have their key and baseline. Everyone is ready from the works of God. You cannot do it with your companies against others' companies, with your country against other countries. You are not the leader of the world. The world is a leader of itself by God's will to have free will and determination. In this caring way, I march along with my friends, knowing it's not the last story I told.